Yeah, try Tuesday. Now, it's not often there's a food in here. I'm like, oh, God, I can't. But I'm already cringing because the taste of something that's so super sour and knowing I'm already going to hate the flavor of it is going to be terrible.
I never liked, maybe because I grew up in the 80s and 90s where sour wasn't a thing, really. For me, it was more like fireballs were big.
Yeah, fireball
cinnamon.
or like the unstoppable gobstoppers or something that break your teeth and break your jaw.
Jawbreakers. Yeah.
Things like that.
And especially movie theaters. That's the only time I ever saw jawbreakers, and people would somehow spill them and they'd go down the...
they
rolling down the aisle.
Because back then, my hometown didn't have the stadium seating. It was like It was like
a slant.
Of one level.
Wait, there were multiple jawbreakers like in a candy box?
In a
box.
think of like a Raisinets box or like Sweet Tarts.
And they were small little
There was like little
jawbreakers.
jawbreakers, small ones.
That's
You were
the only
supposed to
time I
suck on them the whole time.
Now I call them toothbreakers.
Yeah, so people crunching.
When you get older, it's like your teeth get brittle.
So I had mentioned that kids have a higher tolerance for cold water to jump into for a pool, and they love sour stuff way more than we can handle. I am not a pickle lover. I just can't with the pickle flavor. I'll
dill
be
is the
okay
best.
with.
Yeah.
I'll be okay with like pickle on a side of a sandwich, maybe for flavor. But I'm not one of these people that like. Remember, I brought pickle whiskey in here, and Sam took it home. She goes, "Wow, pickle whiskey." I'm like,
Sometimes though, Roulette, it can be a great thing. I go to Sonic once in a blue moon, but they have these pickle French fries now.
Yeah.
That are the greatest French fry I have ever eaten in my life.
Chick-fil-A,
they're so good.
When I get an order, if they never really screw up, but if I have someone order it for me, I forget to tell them I want the number one with no pickle, and that it just the
hot pickle.
The pickle just goes.
The juice.
The juice goes into the bun. It just even if I take the pickles off, I still taste it.
Just real quick, is the pickle fry fried pickles or is it French fries?
No,
with pickle
they're French
flavoring?
fries with pickle seasoning, and I'm telling you, it is like the greatest French fry.
They have a whole
So
pickle
good.
menu. They have
Interesting.
pickle
I'm like, really, I don't
drinks.
mind a spear.
Yeah, with a sandwich.
Like,
or
I
something.
eat the sandwich and take a bite once in a while, but I don't want to.
I told you last week at the grocery store, the end cap, I don't know what Del Dixie is doing, the major push, but it was like gallons of pickle juice for you working out, and it was just huge
Isn't it a
amounts
diuretic?
of pickles. No, they're supposed to drink that
I think
like
it helps you get like energy, like football players would do it. The Eagles used to.
the Philadelphia
Chug it.
Eagles made that a national story.
back in
to drink
2000.
pickle juice. Yeah, like 25 years ago. Okay, so what we have, Sour Punch Bites, Pickle Roulette.
Ugh. So we could either get green apple, lemon lime, watermelon, or pickle.
So they're super sour no matter what. We have to see if we
roulette.
can withstand the sourness of them.
Who wants to? I'm going to open
and
it.
it might be a pickle one.
I'm going to open it. Who wants to smell it first, though?
Oh, God.
You can't smell them.
Okay, I'll
Get
smell
it
it.
out. You ready, Kev?
You can smell that
I
package.
just don't know
If you smell
I
it,
don't know
you'll know
what's in
what
it.
flavor it is.
I'm just going to open the
mix.
thing.
Oh, the whole
It's gonna be a
bag.
mix
Yeah.
of
The whole
flavors.
bag is the mix of fruit and pickles. Don't stick his nose on it. Ew.
Actually,
It's
it's not that bad.
Oh, it just smells like fruit.
A little bit of
But
pickle, though. I
hear
do
a
smell
little
the
bit-
pickle.
essence of pickle.
But they all look alike.
All right.
All right, so here's what
Okay.
you're going to do.
One on
You're going
me.
to pour them. Hold on. We're going to pour them on this plate, and we all just pick a color, I guess.
Close your
Are we
eyes and
supposed
pick
to
a
be-
color.
They're all the same color.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
I was
Look
going
at
to
it.
say,
You have no idea what you're getting. They're all
I was
green.
going to say, if it was red, I know
Every
I'm
single
not
one is
picking
green.
Fun.
Okay, so all of them are green. They're about, what, an inch long, round?
They look like Tootsie
kind of
Rolls.
yeah,
They look like green
Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls.
So we don't know what we're going to get. Let me go with this one, okay?
I
And
kind
they're
of
kinda
want
gummy?
a pickle one.
Yeah, but we don't know which one is the pickle one.
Okay.
Some I feel like are greener than others.
All right, who goes first? Ryan, you go first.
I'll
See
give
what
it a
you
shot.
got.
We'll go around the table like that,
See if anyone gets a pickle.
from right to left. What flavor
I
did
got
you get?
pickle.
You got
did?
pickle.
Ugh.
Is it bad?
Yeah, I think it's
Not good.
at first he's like, oh.
I'm gonna put the whole
You
thing
just
around,
went to a
right?
room. It's like where you went to the room and then you
Oh, God, the aftertaste is what really gets you. Oh, it's
Because
bad.
of the sourness or the pickleness?
The pickle. It kicks
All right.
in.
I really go
Let's
ahead.
see
Oh,
which one
that's
I got.
bad.
I always put my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you put it all in there.
Oh,
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
no, I don't like that.
I think you got. What'd you get?
I'm definitely not getting pickle.
Okay.
I think I got green apple.
Oh, okay.
And it's not sour. I'm
nice.
shocked. I thought for sure it'd be super sour.
Mine does not. Do they smell like a pickle?
Don't smell it. Just
Don't
eat it.
smell it.
No, you can't
Surprise
smell it.
yourself.
But after you chew it, you get this aftertaste. It's horrible.
It says taste to test your
You got
mouth.
the
what this
pickle.
is.
You got the pickle.
Really? You know the flavor?
Yeah.
Either way, it's horrible.
It's not good.
Can you tell pickle essence in your mouth?
I can't tell. This is gross.
I want another one just to cleanse the palate.
Okay, go, Kevin. What'd you get, Kevin?
All right, resetting what we're eating here.
It is Sour Punch Bites, Pickle Roulette.
I think
It
it's
could be
better.
green apple. It says, taste to test your odds, pickle flavored bites hidden in every pack. Now, it could be green apple. That's what I got. Lemon lime, watermelon, or pickle flavor sour bite.
I think mine was green apple because I don't like green apple.
Oh, I like that. I would have
That's
been
what I got.
happy
That
for
was
that.
fine.
Ugh.
What'd you get, Kev?
I think I got green apple. Mine's not bad.
Are we all getting green apple?
Let me see.
Is there
Why
any
am I the only one
watermelon
that got a
anywhere?
pickle?
I wonder what a pickle tastes
Or
like.
the watermelon one
Hey,
or the
bud,
lemon
you
lime?
can have
one?
my
What'd you get?
watermelon.
A little pre-chewed, Eric.
Oh no!
What do you think?
Give me $100, I'll do it.
What do you think you
Really?
got, Ahmad? Still the flavor hasn't hit?
I think I got green apple.
I know it's hard to
Again?
tell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying
All
another
right,
one.
let me try
Hold on.
another one. I got to get this pickle
I'm going
flavor
another
out.
Try more. See,
All right. Please,
Okay.
God, don't let it be pickle
This
again.
one is
I can't tell. I got these at Five Below, by
pickle.
the way.
I for sure got pickle. And you know what? Actually, it's enjoyable.
I want a pickle one. Wait,
Wait,
let me see.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine with it.
Okay, second one, I think I got green
So
apple.
they all look alike. So
Shocking.
If you buy these at Five Below,
Here you go, Rolla.
that's
Yeah, I
the
got
whole
this one, too.
game.
Like, I feel like, okay, so here's what they look like. They're not
Ooh.
like a filled, like, you know those sweet tart ribbons, like those gummy ribbons? They're kind of filled. Imagine one of those, but it's not filled, and it has the powder. I'm shocked it's not as sour as I thought.
It really gets stuck in your molars.
Oh, I definitely got a pickle one.
Did you get one? See,
I kinda
it's
like
good.
that.
Oh, are
I
you
thought it was actually
kidding
better
me?
than green apple. What'd you get now, Eric? Anybody get a watermelon or lemon lime? I want to keep tasting until I find a watermelon one.
I think I just got watermelon.
They just all taste
one of
gross.
them.
They all taste the same, except for the pickle
The
one.
pickle one is
I also
horrible.
like I hate sour.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got another one. I think it's green apple.
Here, let me try one
Pickle
more.
one is not
Try
that
one
bad.
more.
It's okay.
I actually like the pickle one better than the green apple
Oh,
one.
no.
these are terrible.
All right, let's see what this
I think
one
it's
is.
fine.
I don't think it's made with real food.
No, of course not.
No, really?
Of course not.
But if you want to keep your kids busy,
Yeah,
Oh, I got pickle
It will.
again.
in summertime, just go to Five Below and they have.
all these different flavors.
Oh, this one tastes garlicky.
They also have new. I bought the Bean Boozled, so I got that just for if we ever want to play a game down
Those
the road.
are actually gross.
Because I got some new ones. What is the new?
Bean Boozle
what are the new
flavors are. Oh God, what is
They
it?
have
Burnt
all
rubber?
sorts of disgusting
Burnt
things
rubber.
like
Burnt rubber is
Oh,
one of
and
them.
I know it's going
Dirt.
to taste exactly like
Yeah.
that. I hate
Because
that.
the choice is if it's a black jelly bean, it's going to be a licorice jelly bean or a burnt rubber.
So you
Oh, God,
lose
they're
either
both
way.
bad.
Either way, you've lost. You've got pomegranate or oil. What is this?
what?
oil.
Yeah, oil.
Like motor oil?
Yeah.
What the hell did you buy?
No, not oil. I can't see because this print is too
And
small.
who was
and
the
I'm
person
old.
that designed that?
Old
I want the flavor.
bandage.
Oh no,
Old
Band-Aid?
bandage?
Like a Band-Aid?
Yeah, doesn't that say old
Oh, you
bandage?
know that Band-Aid has that smell.
Yeah, getting an old chewy Band-Aid.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is so,
So I'm
disgusting.
saving that for down the road when we need it.
That was
Wet
horrible.
dog
Oh my
or
god.
banana.
Shut
No.
up.
They've taken this to the next
No,
Looks
level.
like the
Wet
taste
dog.
tester that's coming up with this.
I'll save that for next week. We'll do a game.
The only one that's going to save us is if the blue one, it's either going to be berry blue or toothpaste, which is like mint.
Yeah,
Oh,
toothpaste
that's
fine.
fine.
isn't
That's
bad.
fine.
So that would be fine, but I'm not in the mood for that. I
Yeah,
have my
yeah.
pickles and my
Pickles is
sour over
enough.
here. I'm kind of shocked it wasn't as
So what
sour
do we
as I wanted
say
it
for
to
Try
be.
Tuesday? I'd say if you want to keep your kids busy for a
Yeah,
little bit.
kids would like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But after the second or third one where it's the same flavor, kids will get bored.
And the official name of this is this candy?
just Sour Punch bites.
Yeah.
And pickle,
is it by
pickle
Warhead?
Roulette.
Is it by Warhead?
But
What's that top piece say there? Is that Warheads or no? Not
they're near
Warheads,
the
okay.
Warheads though at
All
Five
right.
Below. If you're a parent,
I thought
you know.
Warheads.
What's your favorite hard candy if you had like for a delight instead of this torture?
I like those Werthers.
Oh, me too.
Are you kidding me?
I go
Like
to
the
Disney-
grandpa
I go to Epcot.
candy?
Epcot's got the German
Yes.
area.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have that
yeah.
whole wall of like. Every year I'm a sucker for those. I buy even though
Werther's
I bought
original.
those Werther's caramel
Different
malt
kinds.
balls when I was overseas. Those were delicious.
They melt the Werther's and put it on top of popcorn
Yeah.
at Disney. It's
Oh.
so
Really?
good. It is so
Yeah,
good.
That dang
It is so
Werther's
good.
is delicious.
Yeah, I would never put one in my purse. Then that's when you're officially old.
No, that's how they taste the best.
Grandmas have to give
No,
it to you.
and the official gum has got to be like Juicy Fruit or Wrigley's.
Yeah, Wrigley's was
You
big.
got to
in
have that
mine.
little stick gum.
Especially in Illinois because that was the home of Wrigley.
Field.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gum.
fun fact. I was 6 months ago, years old, when I realized Wrigley Field is from the gum.
Ah, and the Wrigley building.
I don't know why I didn't put that together before. I just didn't think
So
of the
that was
gum.
where the gum manufacturing plant was?
I mean, that's where the headquarters. I don't think they made it there. That's where the CEOs lived
Okay.
or worked.
Well, coming up next, we got to check in with the panic button on our listener line at 713-278-VENT. It is it couples court? Is it panic button? Is it group therapy? It's all rolled into one. It
Well,
has
this
to do with
one-
furniture
This one deals with finances between a husband and a wife.
and furniture.
He's not happy.
You're going to hear it next on the Roulette and Ryan Show with Eric.
Good morning from the Bell Furniture. Unbeat Bell.
You've got a problem. Please don't panic. It's a panic button. Please give me the answer. On the Roulette and Ryan Show with Eric.
KRBE.
The number is 713-278-VENT. Lock it in your phone as a contact. You never know when you're going to need us. You never know when you want to contact.
Love hearing the ones where maybe a little alcohol has been imbibed and they just want to leave a drunk text or voicemail. It's hilarious.
Justin Timberlake
I've never heard that word in my life.
Imbibed.
What's the word?
Just
drink
imbibed.
You drink alcohol.
You just drank it.
It's cool. I learned something today.
I'm a dumb man who uses a big word once in a
You
while.
get one of those calendars with the word of the day?
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Is that
can
what it is?
tell.
Imbibed?
Imbibed.
Oh, imbibed.
So panic button means you go to the front of the line if you're having a situation. And listen, we do closure. We do couples court here. If you're bickering over the same thing, we tell you to do with your life. This person, it has to do with his relationship and it has to do with finances. Here's what the quandary is.
My wife thought it was a good idea to buy furniture without consulting me about it. Apparently, she wanted to surprise me, and I'm really mad because we don't really have any money right now, and we could have used that money to be, in our rainy day fund. I'm not trying to be a bad guy here, but is it wrong if I tell her she needs to return?
Return it.
Can you return furniture, guys? A lot of times you can't.
I don't know how that
That's when
works.
you get store credit or something, maybe. Or...
I mean, if it's a mattress, they
Yeah,
give
but
you
then you're not getting the money back.
If you get a couch, there'll be like a restocking fee or something, or they'll say no, it's been 3 days, you have to keep it. I mean, I don't know.
Restocking fee. Yeah.
Every single furniture store has a different policy.
I wish I knew more. Like, was this a big piece of furniture? Was
Well,
this?
I would
just
love to know
something-
her side too, because a woman doesn't make an irrational decision when it comes to furniture. This is not something you just walked in and said, "Oh, I want that."
It's true though.
It's
Guys
like,
will.
Have they not had a couch for 6 months and she's sick of not having somewhere to sit?
Yeah. Well, guys will also tolerate like crappy stuff for a long time. Like, I'm in desperate need of a couch, and I'm like, it's fine. It may be ugly, but
Yeah.
it feels good. And
we can look past
we don't really
the
care as
look
much.
of it.
Mhm.
Guys, or for me, I'm more about comfort
Yes.
than the looks. If you can find something that looks and is comfortable, awesome. My wife would rather go with the looks over comfort, I believe.
I'm not totally buying that, Eric. You would not have a couch that had like cup holders built into the armrest
Well,
or
he has that in his
cooler.
movie room.
I would have my movie room.
No, in your
his
living
main
room,
living
like in
room.
your living room.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm still white trash inside. That's what I do. That's my
what
life.
you do.
If I could have a cooler built in, oh, that would be awesome. My wife would never
No way.
let that happen. But even the couches I had that I gave to Kevin, they're nice couches, but for me, just
They weren't comfortable.
because they're so wide, I mean, you could put like 3 people
Like, what
together.
do you mean
Kev,
they're
pretty
wide?
much, right?
It
Like-
doesn't. The couch that you gave me, it's great. It just doesn't have a tall back to
Yeah.
it, so you have to put a pillow behind
Oh.
your head
It's
in
like
order for your head to
Does
get
it
cradled.
sit deep? Like, in other words,
It's deep.
Oh,
where
yes.
your feet could almost be dangling off the edge?
And I never,
Mine would be.
I never, I never hung out in the living room to watch TV. I never used that room because I didn't like the couch. I wasn't because when you want to sit there and watch, you know, it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Yeah, you
You're
need
right, it's
something
low.
to put behind your neck. Also, it's a real since it's so wide and deep, then it's a good nap couch.
Yeah, it's a great nap couch.
Oh, that's a really good one.
But it looks really cool. I mean,
It does.
It's really fancy and looks nice, but
Huge.
I want
Well,
comfort.
do we think that this man has a dead argument? You can't really return furniture. I don't know. I mean, we need more details.
Unless you
Where did she
can.
buy it from?
Sometimes you
Is
can.
there a return policy? Is there a restocking fee? If you're mad your wife spent money that y'all say you don't have that should go in the rainy day fund, is the restocking fee annoying enough for you to just keep the furniture? There are a lot of questions here. But overall, it does bring the question, when should you have a powwow with your mate about what you're going to buy, and when should you just buy something?
I think if it depends on what your income is, but I would think that most people, if the purchase is over $500, you should probably be consulting your mate.
Absolutely.
Or some
Especially if you don't know. Yeah, you're right. If
250.
you're living check to check, you should not be buying anything.
No.
We're
Right.
not talking to them unless it's like a sandwich or something.
Like, what if they didn't have a table and she bought a table and chairs? Like, I'm trying to think of the opposite side of if his wife called in, she'd say, "Oh my God, guys, we have been sitting on a beanbag for 6 years. I was sick of it."
We're grown adults.
And she goes, "Yes, it's a rainy day fund, but we'll build it back." I mean, I don't know. There's two sides to every story. But when it comes to furniture, mistake number one was she did not consult him to purchase the furniture.
And what is the rainy day for? Like,
Isn't the rainy day fund when you're sitting on a beanbag for
Paying
6 years?
emergency bills.
Sounds like I
or
really need this.
maybe you want to save that for a family vacation.
or something bad happens, like you get in a wreck.
Rainy day would be
Yeah.
like, something unexpected comes up that you have to pay for, like the water heater explodes or a pipe burst,
New
things
roof.
that you have to have immediately and you have to have money for it.
The AC goes out.
Or medical
in Houston
bills.
in the summer.
Oh, no, that'd be bad.
Yeah, and speaking of big bills, yesterday my husband had a total knee replacement.
Yeah, how much is that? How much is a knee?
I asked that question because with insurance, we owed quite a bit of money.
Because insurance doesn't cover everything.
Bamboozled. I was like, holy crap, that's a lot. Is there a payment plan for that? And so in general, the surgery was like $55,000.
Wow.
But how much did insurance
for the
cover?
whole knee replacement? A lot of it. I mean, it was less than 10 we had to pay, but still. You're cutting through. I mean, for those that missed the earlier conversation, as my husband got a brand new knee yesterday, we were wondering, what happens to all those bones? Because they saw them out and replaced them with plastic.
Yeah, they got to put them somewhere.
And we found out from, what was that word I said? Medical technologist or something? I go, what is that job?
Janitor?
They were texting in saying that they just throw them away.
You know, it's interesting. You go
Bones.
to like pet stores and they always have like bones for dogs to chew on. They could do that with humans.
No, they cannot. It's
my
disgusting.
God.
No,
Ryan.
you want them to have a taste of human.
Are you crazy? Did
They
you
might
hear
start
what you
liking
just
it.
said?
Yeah, then they're going to start eating you.
That is disgusting.
Now, I would say that
Yeah.
with cats, but not dogs.
No, dogs will eat you if you stay in your house, you die in your house for a week, the dog's going to eat you.
No, it won't.
No,
it
it'll
won't.
stand
Cats will.
guard over you. A
Don't we
cat
think that
will
cats
chew
will?
your eyes out.
Google it. I bet a dog will eat you. If they're hungry, they're going to eat you.
Please, can we not be so gross and dark? I can't think about
I'm
that.
just
Yeah,
saying.
I'm
I'd rather
so
not.
sure that Charlie's going to start snacking on Rula.
It's not. I don't think
I
so.
don't think
She'll
so.
find
No,
something else.
no.
He likes that white meat.
There's no way.
Extra white there.
Mine's like the dark meat because it's a little fattier instead of the white meat, which is a little dry.
goodness.
You like a good ribeye.
I like a good ribeye steak with the marbling.
And now meet Rula. I'm pulling that on you.
Topics
Be
for
on
the
the Yellow
guy that called
Jackets
our
of the
listener
show.
line. Sounds like a you problem. Y'all got to figure this out. You want her to return furniture. We don't know enough about your problem. You have to ask her about restocking fees and if it can be returned, and then y'all argue it out that way.
Yeah, call us if you want to bring your wife on.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly right.
I'll
We'll
put
do
you guys on
couples
for
court
Couples
with you
court,
guys.
for sure.
This person said, my wife bought a pair of $700 sneakers because it was the last pair.
Well, that's not for the family.
Yeah.
Oh, was he mad about it?
That's just
I
a
hope.
selfish
It
purchase.
sounds like it. If they were texting us.
Oh my God, I Googled the brand. These shoes are ugly.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like, they look kind of dirty or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
Yeah, they're the
Google
ones that are supposed to look dirty.
restocking fees or policies for furniture return?
Well, this
Well, each
person
place is
says,
different.
yes, they charge you, or no, you can't return it. And one person says they know from experience. So either way, you're screwed. A restocking fee, if it's 20%, you just parted with that much money.
That's
and then
a
you're
lot of
mad you
money.
don't have any product to show
I almost
for
wish
it.
when you buy furniture you could, because you try it out in the store, but they've had like 10,000 butts on that.
Oh,
So
it softens it up, and then you
Yeah.
get it, and it's like, oh, this isn't the couch I
I
remember.
wish I could pull it out and say, okay, you like this one? You want to get this one? Before you do it, we have it over here. Go put your butt on it and
The
feel
brand new one.
what a brand new one feels like. 'cause
But then after they do that a few times, it's no longer the brand new one.
There was a
yeah.
there was a when I was
That's
in
true.
college, my friend had her apartment. It was her first apartment, and she walked into a furniture store, and the very first couch she saw, she goes, "Okay, I'll just get that one." She was real no frills, and she barely sat on it. So when it showed up to her apartment, she hated it.
Yeah,
it
'cause
was
she's
just
sitting
too,
on
it was
something
too
stiff.
stuffy, like. Not stuffy soft like a lazy boy, but it was real inflated, but it was hard. It was like a real firm pillow or a firm mattress.
people like
and
it.
so I remember I had gone over. She goes, "I hate my couch so much. I don't want to sit on it. I sit on the floor." Like, are you serious?
No, that's not
Y'all,
good.
that couch was probably in her apartment for 2 years. Barely. Even I was like, "Yeah, you just can't." It's almost like you sat on it and it spat you back out.
Oh,
like it was so firm, it didn't want you on it. It's like
this couch is
what is
attitude.
with this couch?
And you just like invite maybe an overweight friend to come over a lot.
Or
and
just put some weights
sit
on it.
Or just have some kids jump around on it for a while. They'll take care of it and break it down.
Yeah, you could jump on it.
Give a 4 or 6 year old, make it a jungle gym for them.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, that couch. It's a tricky game with furniture. I don't know. Maybe somebody can text us what they know or what they don't know, but we don't have enough information.
Have you ever
to help
done
them
that though, where you
100%.
bought a piece of furniture because you loved it in the store and it got delivered and you're like, this is not what I thought it was
Well, it
going
also
to be.
doesn't look the same, Ryan, because the lighting in the store is different than the lighting in your house, and that shade of taupe or whatever. You're like, wait, why does it look so gray in here?
So I don't even know what taupe is.
It's like a beige color.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just beige, it's taupe or sand. They don't ever call it beige anymore. It's like some fancy word.
And, yeah.
And so then you're like, oh, I thought I got the sand one. And they go, and why does this look dark gray?
Yeah, before those guys leave, or girls, whoever brings it.
You got to refuse it or else you're stuck
Yeah.
with it if they leave your house.
How do you refuse it?
you have to just
don't go,
refuse
yeah, I
it. You
don't
say
like
no.
that.
when you see it and
Is
you're
it
like,
right?
oh, this isn't the right color, you can just say, nope, take it back.
I will tell you, yeah, that's true for a lot of policies. There's one that the modular furniture, the one you can flip around.
I returned one of those once.
I bought it from the store, and yes, they say you can return it, but the pain in the tail is you have to repack the damn thing.
Yep.
Repacking the damn thing is like fighting 14 swine at the rodeo.
And you gotta save the boxes.
Like, what is happening right
know,
now?
sometimes you put the
I just stuff
boxes-
those cushions into the boxes.
But usually,
It's hard.
when I
It
have
is
something
hard.
delivered, like when I had a couch delivered, I had them take the boxes. Like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? So they just,
Recycle them.
that's a lot breaking down
Well,
all that
I did
stuff.
that for that modular piece, Ryan. They took all the boxes, and then I was saying, "Gosh, I sure hope we keep this."
Oh, no.
And that I was, man, I planted that flag, guys, and even the kids had said, "Mommy, this is not comfortable. We got to return this couch."
Oh, no.
So I returned the couch, and they have to send me back the boxes. And then I remember calling the store saying, "Okay, so I've got 12 boxes." But I feel like I have 14 pieces of furniture. Something not right here. And they go, we'll send you more boxes. And I had to, like I said, to punch those cushions.
Yeah, it sucks.
Boxes.
I wanted to give y'all an update. Unfortunately, Ryan and I were wrong. Funeral directors are texting in. Mail carriers are texting in. The dogs do, in fact, begin to snack on you.
Told you.
When? At what point?
See,
When
I'll
they've
take
been-
my apologies now. Thank
How
you.
long?
Sorry, Eric. When you've been there for long enough to where the dogs start
Yeah.
to
Get hungry?
get hungry, then some animals
Yeah.
have, in fact, done this, according to funeral directors and, like I said, mail carriers who have discovered
Well, I'm sorry, Eric.
the grizzly.
I saw it on some show yesterday. That's why I knew.
I'm just saying, though, when you see a fallen soldier and maybe he's in the Capitol, in the rotunda, and, the flag is draped over the coffin, you see his dog keeping vigil,
that's because
watching
that was
over
his
the
loyal
coffin.
dog that-
you will not
What-
see a cat do that.
Well, hold on, but he wasn't trapped with this deceased person for
Right,
months for weeks in the hotel in the apartment.
Yeah.
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 So I get it. Like animals do what animals need to do, and that's why the funeral director texted.
I wonder if anyone's ever
Yes.
had like a pet python.
Oh, and they swallowed him up?
Or no,
You
they
wake
just-
up and your
no,
legs
just-
legs in their mouth.
Do they put the
You
python
are
on
all
them?
about cringing me out
But think
today,
about
Eric.
you're in your casket and they put the python on you just to
Oh
one
my God!
last
From
time.
the start of this show, you've been saying disgusting things, and I
Why
am
does your mind go
cringed
there?
out.
Because of this, I see these videos where this guy's got like 50 boxes of snakes that are dangerous and all over the place. I'm like, why does this guy have so many boxes of? Because he wants those hits for live TikTok.
Yeah, I
views.
think this is the problem. You're on TikTok
So
way
if he
too
dies, I guarantee they'll put a python on him to like just to be with him one last
Devour him?
time. No, just to hang with
Oh.
him.
Actually, that's
During the-
that's a
but they
question for
said-
the audience.
Just during the
much. We
viewing.
remember when we had that gigantic snake put around me, and I said, can they have feelings? Do they develop
Yeah, they don't
a,
care.
And
They
they're
don't.
like, no, they don't even know who you are. They don't care. There's no like relationship there.
I was watching one of those reality shows, the Miami Swamp Wars or Everglades.
Oh
where they,
my God,
they bring
of
out
course
the
you
they had the
did.
venomous patrol and they had to go.
Miami Swamp Wars.
They have to catch these weird lizard things that look like dragons.
like
that
a
are-
kimono
It's
dragon.
like the
No,
rats
smaller.
from Princess
Oh.
Bride.
Yeah,
From
I'm
the
like,
forest that you can't survive.
I will never move to Florida.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah,
The
I
stuff
think
they
of
have
the
in their
Princess Bride.
backyards.
What were
There's
the-
huge lizards running around at
Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale
They eat their
Beach. I was like,
dogs.
oh my God, it's a dinosaur.
What was
Yeah.
that creature in the Princess Bride when they're in the fire swamp?
The
and
rat
that rat. It was like
thing?
Yeah.
looked like the size of a
They're
guy.
not that
Rats
big,
of
but,
unusual size.
and you got the pythons. I was watching this show for like 2 hours. I'm like, this is awful.
Eee.
Miami
let me
clubs look
switch,
fun.
Let me
Let's talk about Ahmad.
Switch
Ahmad not knowing
topics here.
what certain people look like.
Malcolm Jamal Warner unfortunately died in Costa Rica. He drowned. He was most famous for his role as Theo Huxtable. He is not Eddie Winslow from Family Matters.
You fight with
that's who
Ahmad.
it was?
Ahmad.
Shut up! Why would y'all out me like that? He looks like Eddie
They don't-
Winslow.
We'll do more scoop next.
all alike.
Coming up on the Roulette and Ryan Show with Eric.
What'd you say?
This is Celebrity Scoop.
On the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's brought to you by Taquerias Arandas. All right, so sad news yesterday. Later after the show, the news was revealed that Malcolm Jamal Warner, who's most famous for playing Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, had passed away sadly in a drowning, in a water-related incident in Costa Rica. He drowned. He drowned against a very strong current. It just shows you that even when you're out there having fun, the water will win. The
That sounds
water
like a
will win.
terrifying way to go. Like the panic and
Scary.
3 ambulances were sent to the scene. They attended 2 adult male patients. The first responders performed CPR on the second individual, but they say the first individual had already been declared deceased at the scene, and that was Malcolm Jamal Warner. He was on vacation with his wife and daughter, according to the most recent reports. He's kept them very private, but he talks about his daughter. His last post was about his daughter putting a flower behind his ear. He was in the car, and he had done a lot of different projects after the Cosby Show. And most recently, I saw him in the People versus O.J. Simpson, the Ryan Murphy FX series about O.J. Simpson. He played AC Cowlings, the driver of the White Bronco's best friend.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just really a sad thing because he was only 54 years old and he was just out doing what we all do at summertime, vacation.
With your fam.
Exactly right. He was on the show Malcolm and Eddie, but he's not Eddie Winslow, Ahmad. He's Malcolm.
Gotcha.
From Malcolm and Jamal Warner. Eddie Winslow is from Family Matters.
Right. I was like, girl, did you hear that Eddie Winslow died? To my friend.
No.
I'm such an idiot.
But they don't even look remotely similar.
They have the same face shape, I would say.
And they both were on sitcoms.
Sitcoms, yeah.
Both.
I feel like it's more
popular.
the shape of their eyes versus the shape of their face that I could see, or maybe they're cousins. I would say, Ahmad, maybe they were distantly related.
Yeah,
Did you ever watch the Cosby Show in reruns?
No, that was one of the ones I'd skip. I'd watch, what do you call it? Family Matters.
Yeah.
With
I'd
Urkel.
watch Martin. I'd watch Married with Children. But the Cosby Show was just never my thing.
It really didn't go around on the. I feel like I don't remember the Cosby Show being in a rotation of
It used
repeats.
to be big time. Like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Like on WB
in the 90s.
or
like TBS,
Fox,
kind of
TBS,
right?
But ever since Bill Cosby had he was arrested for rape.
took
I
it
mean,
out.
that pretty
They
much
took it off.
ended the reruns.
Yeah,
They pretty
that
much
pretty
did.
much ruined it.
Yeah, so
It sucks for all the other cast members.
Yeah.
'cause they-
I know. 'cause
No
they took
residuals now.
Yeah, they could use that cash.
If in fact they even had that in their contracts.
Yeah.
True.
Right,
You read
because-
about these
Well, it was
actors.
the 80s, so they had it then.
They
Did
did.
they?
It's the actors from like the 60s and the 70s. They got no residuals. Like,
They're the ones complaining.
I'm a big Star Trek fan and I've read everybody's books. They made like $250 a week and they never got a dime after that.
That's why they do conventions.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Can I change subjects real quick? Last night, I forgot to tell you all this. For those that don't know, I wasn't here yesterday because my husband got a total knee replacement yesterday. It's a pretty brutal surgery, but they do send you home at the end of the day. So last night, he's asleep. I'm trying to be quiet because, he's coming off the anesthesia and he still has the nerve block. So we're not in that area of pain yet where I got to monitor the meds and all that. But I really want to be quiet and let him sleep restfully. But I'm sleeping next to him. And I, like every other American at night, is on my phone scrolling Instagram. And there have been very few times where I am like cackling, dying. Like I sound like I'm dying. Like my dog thought I was dying because I was
laughing hard.
laughing so hard at this post that if you know, the post is about that random kid for some reason in the 80s that would just throw up in class.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? It was when you're doing your times tables.
Yeah, remember?
And he's forever known as the
Remember
vomit
in
kid.
third grade when you were practicing your timetables and then somebody would throw up out of nowhere? And so
We get
I
out of
didn't
the
know,
bus a
Ahmad,
lot.
if you grew up in your elementary school years where some random throw up would happen. But once that got posted and I really thought about it, I go, yeah, that is so weird. There's always some random
But it's
throw up
so
story.
true.
But I went to the comments and that is what had me cackling. I died. So I had to screenshot the comments because at some point I was laughing so hard. I really thought I was going to die trying to hold it in.
you wake him
And
up?
Tasso did wake up. He goes, babe, I can hear you. What are you
no.
laughing about? And I was like, it's nothing. This person wrote, I have clear memories.
I have clear memories.
I have clear memories of 3 vomits. And everybody knows the full names.
Yeah,
everybody
absolutely.
knows your name if you were the one that threw up the class. This person wrote, in kindergarten, it was Scotty K. He puked SpaghettiOs all over his worksheet and started crying. In 4th grade, it was a random kid I didn't know that threw up in the stairwell. And in 5th grade, Maddie C. scarfed and barfed his hot dog and then started crying because another kid told him he had to eat it. Or just like I threw up all over the California Achievement Test booklets, which were made out of newsprint because my teacher smelled like cigarettes and I was not. Whose teacher didn't smell like cigarettes in the 80s
especially
and
when you're in the
90s?
4th row and you can still smell the teacher,
Yep.
Mr. Nickerson.
The coffee
would
and cigarettes.
and smell it. I'm like,
Always.
oh, God.
And then the food turned into a trigger food for you.
Smell.
They would put that sawdust on top of the throw up.
Yes.
That's
Why
another in the
is it?
comments,
Yeah.
Kevin. All the sawdust. This person said 6th grade, Alan Campbell, after lunch, green beans everywhere. I wouldn't know his name today if it weren't for those beans.
Do you guys remember
Was it
a
kitty litter?
name?
Maybe it was kind of a kitty litter.
It's something
sawdust?
that dried it up.
They said it was sawdust, and I believe it was kitty
Oh,
litter.
kitty
It's
litter,
because
yes.
it was easier to
Yeah,
clean it
yeah.
up. This person said, retired teacher here. It's the 2020s, and kids are still randomly barfing. sometimes on the teacher who has to wear those clothes for a few more hours. Ask me
that's
how
a good
I know.
question. I wonder if
Ask me
teachers
how I know.
wisely have a spare set of clothes, like
Probably not.
either in the the
but
teacher's
some-
lounge or in their car.
I think you're
sounds
cheating then.
This sounds like a narrative from Stand By Me when he's talking about the Barfarama.
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
fighting contest. This
Boom,
one
baba,
says,
boom.
Chain reaction.
first grade, Jerry brought his guinea pig for show and tell. Jerry had milk and chili for lunch. Jerry's in front of the class showing us the guinea pig. Out of nowhere, Jerry barfs on the guinea pig. And the floor. 58 years later, I still cannot eat chili. I mean, this one random post had me howling.
Can you guys remember?
Next to my patient last night.
Can you remember the name of anybody who did that in your classes?
I remember the name of the girl that peed in the class because then other person said, and people peed all the time.
And
Oh, yeah.
Our
I
school
remember,
had
I won't say her
remember
name.
they had
that.
She
extra
peed in
pants
her
for
pants.
the kids, but for some reason. This is the 80s, so the pants must have been there for 10 years. It was like bell-bottom looking things with like red plaid pants.
Uh-huh.
So
Those
Danny
are the
Cyphers
pee-pee
had to wear
pants.
them. Danny Cyphers.
Ahmad,
had to
do you
wear
know
those
this
plaid
story?
pants.
That
Danny Cyphers. Do you
Eric-
remember the whole name?
Eric convinced his entire class that Earl Litsky pooped his pants.
Yeah, but it was you.
Let's get
And I had to go up there, and I had a turd in my pants.
Didn't he end up being like in love with you?
Yeah.
Or
No,
something?
he was on the air. He had to publicly
He actually hit
apologize
on
to
me.
Earl. He called him up
Yeah.
because he said, "I'm sorry, I blamed you all those years ago for the
So for
pooping
all
in the
those
pants."
They
years.
called me up. I had to go because that's when I was scared to use the bathroom because the kids would always poke. They had no door for the toilet.
That's awful.
And that's how I have bathroom insecurities to this day.
Yeah.
When I was in fourth grade, I had to ride the school bus from the suburbs into downtown Wilmington, so it was about 45 minutes.
Wow.
And the bus ride was a little bit bumpy, and I was feeling nauseous that day. So you know
You're
how
the
the bus
random kid that threw up.
the bus seats are pretty close to you, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm going back and forth, and I'm like, I'm feeling so well. So then I will never forget the amount of projectile vomit that came out of my mouth, and
no, Kevin.
the thickness of it.
God.
It hit the seat in front of me, and then splashed back at everyone sitting in the seats. We were doing the three kids in the seat, three kids in the seat, and
show we've ever aired.
it's splashing back on me and the other children in my seat and across the aisle. And so then, we still have to drive another 20 minutes to
get to
school.
school.
Oh,
and so
no.
everyone is sitting there with hot throw up on them. and now it's starting
vomit.
to trail down the bus.
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
my
this
God.
is too much.
That was
Somebody
you.
was trying to eat, and now it's over. I apologize, Houston. Change subjects. Moving along.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Roulette and Ryan Show with Eric.
what's going down in H-Town?
104.1 KRBE.
Okay, it's brought to you by Tachys Fiber. This could actually make you sick. Listen to this. More than 100,000 Rich's ice cream bars have been recalled, including in the state of Texas. So they're all across the nation, but in Texas, they're being
heard of it.
recalled because listeria threats.
Is this a grocery store packaged bar?
Yeah, these are the kind of like
never
ice
heard
cream
Rich's.
bars that you buy in the grocery store. So listeria infections are most likely to harm pregnant women, newborns, older adults, people with weakened immune systems. Rich's Ice Cream initiated the recall back on June 27th, and they were categorized as a Class H on July 17th. Now,
These
Class
Eric,
H.
guess where they're based out of? Eric, guess where they're based out of?
Oh, no.
Chicago.
Florida.
Oh, no. Actually, I'm sorry. It's
Another reason not to go there.
Boy, my eyes are bad. Class 2 is what it means. A
These
Class
are like
2
ice
recall
cream
means that this can cause temporary health problems or infections.
These are
truck
ice cream
type?
truck ice cream.
Oh, they are.
Like the strawberry shortcake
Rich's ice cream.
bar,
Okay.
and like the cotton candy bar.
I know, like Good Humor or whatever they're called.
Yeah, good humor bars.
Wasn't there a Good Humor Man? He like wore an all-white suit or something.
Humor man.
Humor Man.
I don't know that one.
The Good Humor Man.
Deliver milk to your door. That
No.
guy, did he wear the white outfit you're talking about with the hat?
That's like Pleasantville.
Man.
yeah, the
Glass
things
bottles.
we never got.
Glass
Nope.
bottle of milk. All right.
Anyhow, big recall, Rich's Ice Cream. Just look it up if you know, because there's a million different brands. I'm not going to list the whole laundry list of
Come on, go
ice
ahead.
cream bars.
Do it.
Well, we'll start now. We'll finish in about 10 minutes.
CPU code 437.
Exactly.
And I have way too many disgusting texts coming through of everyone's horrible memories of gross kids in school. With
Lucky at
random
least.
barfers.
Maybe this is a good day I don't have my computer they didn't give me.
I know.
I can't read the
right
text.
now. Coming up next, did you miss what happened on Revenge today with Steven and Pam? Well, you're going to hear it on 104.1 KRBE.